it's MJO23Dan back with another video, and today's video is something different. It's a Converse shoe. The last time I did a Converse review was for the Chuck 2 a few years ago. And this one I actually wanted in the collection, only because it's a Michael Jordan type shoe. And this, my friends, we're talking about the Converse Pro Leather. Alright, so before we get into the shoes, I want to give a huge shout out to Corporate Got 'em out in Cincinnati. And if you guys remember Sneaker Dave actually packaged the shoes for me. So it says here on the card, "Marvin, thank you for your support all these years. I took the pleasure in taking care of your order personally. Enjoy these beauties. Best wishes, Sneaker Dave." And if you guys haven't seen the video of me and Sneaker Dave here in my sneaker room, you can go ahead and click the link up above and it will take you to the video where we talk about his top 5 Air Jordans of all time. So details on the box, first and foremost. Here's the label. These are the Converse Pro Leather Mid in white, coast blue, and white. Went with a men's size 10, but in terms of Converse sizing, you probably could have gone a half size down, because true to size, Converse sneakers usually run a half size big to one size. Alright, so the Converse Pro Leather, there's been a few variations of these sneakers over the years, specifically with a Michael Jordan auction where he signed a few pairs for Nike. And for you guys that don't know, Converse was actually acquired by Nike back in 2003 for about $305 million. So Jordan wore, I want to say, this version of the shoe, the Pro Leather. He also wore the Pro Star, and then a low top version of that sneaker. And I've also done a review of it when it came in a pack with the Air Jordan 2. If you guys are interested in that video, you guys can click up above. So this is more of like a 1970s look of the Pro Leather. It's not too far off from what MJ wore in his college career. As you guys know, Michael Jordan wore Converse in his college career, and it was a Converse school. And then we all know that Michael Jordan was an Adidas guy and he wanted to sign with Adidas, but Nike was just a more lucrative option back then. So it's kind of funny how Converse was acquired by Nike, and we're finally getting these gems as the early part of Michael Jordan's career. So primarily a white base upper, you got that UNC blue hit, Pro Leather in gold, and then the back of the shoe, you got that Converse up there with the star. Now, the previous version that I had of these shoes, the interior lining of this was foam based and it was painted. So back in the 80s, you have something like the Air Jordan 1. Well, you'll notice on the original Air Jordan 1, these collars, especially this part right here, they're painted on. They're not leather based. So there is a difference between the two, a newer version and an older version. So that's why you'll see a lot of cracking, as I'm experiencing here on my original Air Jordan 1, where this foam lining is starting to crack, and that's simply just because of the paint. So a previous version that I had of these, the interior was lined with foam and painted. So anytime I wore them, I would actually get like paint chips all over my ankles. So I had to sell them. But this is Converse's new version of the Pro Leather, and it's awesome. So it's definitely something that I wanted to have in the collection. Retail price is $80, and corporate sent it to me with $15 shipped, so I still got it for about $95, which isn't a bad deal because this is, you know, a shoe that Michael Jordan wore in his career. So it's something that had to be a part of the collection. But anyways, I don't know exactly what release date is. There's a lot of stuff coming out in February, and I've seen release dates of February 1st for these guys. It was also part of Nike's official announcement for All-Star Weekend, so you can expect this colorway along with others to release at that time. Anyways, it's MJO23Dan. Let me know what you guys think of the shoes. Again, if you guys plan to get this, go at least a half size down because they do run long to about a size down. So again, I got a size 10. You probably want to go a 9.5 or a 9 at the bare minimum. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.